What's going on, everybody? Brian Mann here, hands-on auto training, end of day, August 31st, 2021, last day of August. Hey, if you're not signed up for the core or the premium membership package, be sure to do that before September 10th. We're going to have the drawing for the OTC DLC breakout box. That'll be coming up soon, so keep an eye out for that. Guys, I gotta tell you, today was an interesting day. I started out today with a fun CAN bus problem on a 2009 E350 box van. The shop had replaced a computer. Actually, it wasn't a shop, it was another type of business that tries to work on their own cars as far as mechanical. So can't blame them too much. They really didn't understand what was happening there. But they replaced the computer. We still have no communication with it. And actually, when I got there, I just verified we do have a check engine light. That's the one thing I always look for. But I did notice on the dash that the odometer would go from displaying the mileage to displaying dashes. And that's usually a problem with the CAN bus on Fords. When you see the mileage go to dashes, or the odometer go to dashes, usually it's because the vehicle's not, or the cluster's not seeing what they call vehicle speed. Now, believe it or not, 0 is vehicle speed, okay? That's a vehicle speed output of 0 from whatever module, I think it's ABS module, puts that out to the cluster. So the first thing I did was I went and unplugged the ABS control module on this vehicle, and it didn't make any change. I was really hoping to find just a bad ABS module. They do pull down the network often. So next I got my DLC breakout box on there and my U-scope, and right away it didn't take long to see two things, okay? Listen up, two things I saw with the U-scope. First of all, if I looked at the pattern, zoomed in a little bit, I had some rounded edges. Anytime we start having a CAN bus that looks like musical notes, that's a problem, okay? There's gonna be an issue there. The next thing was all the data packets were repetitive, okay? Every single packet had the same space in between it and the same basically length, at least it looked like with the naked eye when I was looking at, you know, a bunch of data packets. They're all identical, so that's always an issue. At this point, I went ahead and pulled up the driver's sill plate and tugged around a little bit. Didn't take long to find a problem, and it was right at the CAN bus splice. The Ford CAN bus does have some multiple splices where they just splice the network together, and these were turning green and corroded, so we repaired those. I cut into the other one and it had green spots on it too, so we fixed that all up. That vehicle is good to go and they're happy. Next, we went to a 2001 PT Cruiser that was supposed to be an intermittent no start, and of course it started every time for me, so that's just some of the fun of being a mobile mechanic. It sure would be nice if I could just let that vehicle sit there and run all day and then check on it, but I had to go. Didn't have time to monkey around with that. Unfortunately, I have some contracting work that's going on still at home. If you ever seen the movie Money Pit, The Money Pit with Tom Hanks, good movie. It's a comedy. 2 weeks. Just hear me out. 2 weeks. Oh man, this thing's never going to end. It's a disaster. I'd love to go into details about it, and I'm very unhappy about the way things are going, but what am I going to do? Anyhow, the next job of the day was a 20 Chevy Equinox for a PCM update per TSB. We went ahead and updated that. That was easy. After that, we went and did add a key, cut 2 keys and added some keys to a 2016 Ford F550. Next, after that, I looked at a 2005 Honda Pilot. This vehicle has, I almost guarantee you, it's a bad ground problem or a bad MCU body control module. I can't get into it enough. I didn't have enough time. I spent some time poking around, and I really feel it's got a bad ground. If you push the power lock button to unlock, the radio will turn off. So if the radio's on, push power lock button, the radio turns off. Also, I believe it's if you turn your turn signals on, the hazards will come on. So I did unplug the hazard switch real quick. I mean, just sometimes I've seen that cause all kinds of problems. I checked ground 302 doing voltage drop test. I also just took it, buzzed it apart to take a look at it. Everything looked good, so I didn't see anything going on there. So after that, I was really short on time. I had another job I had to get to today. For the last job of the day was a fuel pump control module on a 2013 or 14 Yukon. Actually, it was a 2014 Yukon fuel pump control module. Those are easy. I love them. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, be sure to let me know. Please do like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. I'd appreciate it. And also, I tell you what, I'm so fed up with the contractor I'm dealing with. I'm trying to give them an opportunity to make things right, but I'm beyond myself. I'm really trying to pray for calmness and just peace, because I'm just fed up, man. I don't know what to tell you, but maybe I'll edit that out of the video. Maybe I'll leave it. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.